All companies should be media companies. Let me give you the examples. Michelin Tire Company, what they did was over 100 years ago, they started reviewing rural restaurants because they wanted to encourage city people to drive to rural areas. And if people drove to rural areas, that would wear out their tires more quickly and they would want to buy these Michelin tires. And as a result of all of that, today, there are Michelin star restaurants, some of the most famous, some of the most well-known restaurants in the world, all because Michelin Tire Company decided to become a media company in some ways. And that was what allowed people to build trust with Michelin. And not only that, it helped serve their business as well. So a great angle to approach media in some ways. Another company that did it amazingly was Guinness. What Guinness did was they created Guinness Book of World Records because they wanted to give people something to talk about in pubs and bars when they were drinking Guinness. So think about how crafty this content is in this case, both Guinness and the Michelin Tire Company's reviews of rural restaurants. These are both companies that decided that they're going to use content. They're going to use media to be able to sell more of their product in very creative ways. And that's how we need to approach social media marketing today. You see, every business out there can tell a story that people can associate with. They can create engaging content that gets people to keep coming back. And they can, as a result, grow the business by thinking of themselves as media companies as well. If you think about Guinness Book of World Records, this is somewhat educational, somewhat fun, somewhat engaging content, which is great for people and great for Guinness. If you think of Michelin Tire Company, it is somewhat educational, somewhat fun, somewhat exploratory in nature. And that has given Michelin a huge name and allowed them to sell more tires. You see, every kind of business out there can do this, can figure out a way to become a media company. If you are a lawyer, you can tell stories of real courtroom trials and struggles and drama and all those things. If you're a restaurant, you can tell the story of a local area that the food comes from. If you are Expedia, you have destination travel videos. Frankly, one of my favorite channels on YouTube is the Expedia travel channel because I just love to watch their videos. SpaceX. If you're SpaceX, you have videos and pictures of Mars or videos of rocket launches that capture people's imagination and build that fan base, that loyal fan base. So every business should become a media company in order to thrive in this space. Every business can tell a story, engage their audience, and build a fan base if they decide to do so. And your job, if you want to dominate the world of social media marketing, is to become a media company just as much as you are a company about your product or service.